And straight after that, we've got Poppy. If you haven't seen Poppy's channel, go and check him out too. He's good for a chat, he's fun, and he makes cool stuff. And straight after that, we've got Poppy. If you haven't seen Poppy's channel, go and check him out too. He's good for a chat, he's fun, and he makes cool stuff.
Hey gang, Poppy here, and we're in the shop. And this is a laser center edge finder by SDA Incorporated, or is that .com? Anyway, it is a laser which puts a little itty bitty dot. You might be able to just barely see this little white cross in this blue section of this piece of cardstock that comes with it. It's a test target. So you can put it on the table of your milling machine and use the 4 screws here to move the laser, like it was in a 4-jaw chuck, if it needs alignment. Mine does not seem to need alignment. It came right out the box, aligned really well. And it does not surprise me that it actually is nice, because it came with the serial number on a little white tag, 5 numbers written by hand. I do believe that the man mentioned as owning this company actually puts them together himself and aligns them. I don't have no proof of this. I just believe it. Now, I've got the little itty bitty red dot right where X marks the spot. You can't see it at all. I can see it beautifully. I'm going to turn off this light here. Now, it doesn't, the camera ain't picking it up. Our Stephen Lang must have a much better camera than mine, because his picked up the little red dot when he was demonstrating his. Anyway, this is 1/4-inch shank, battery powered, with the polarizing filter attachment. You turn this, you can use the polarization to make the dot smaller or bigger. It's choice. It works perfectly. Hey, come here, you. Get up, man. Okay, that's Laser Center Edge Finder. www.lasercenteredgfinder.com. P.O. Box 44, Pydra, California. I'm calling it Pydra because that's what seems best. 93649. And there's a phone number, 559-787-2580. I recommend this product highly. Turn you off, save the batteries. Hey! Okay, now, in case any of you have questions as whether or not I have any connection to SDA Manufacturing LLC? The answer is no. All I am is a satisfied customer. All I am is a satisfied customer with a YouTube channel. And since I think this is the greatest thing since, I've got to keep it clean, sliced bread. There's another thing people say something is better than, usually right after someone scratches their back. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I have no connection with the company. I have other than satisfied customer. Okay. There's like absolutely zero chance I'm going to be a sales, internet sales associate, because he's got one product and I bought it. But I can tell you, you want one of these. If you got a machine shop and you're tired of those stupid little wigglers to put the center of your spindle over where X marks the spot, this is the tool you want. It also will find the edge of a part, although I understand from R. Stephen Lang that it works better for X marks the spot than sweeping down the side of a part to find the edge. And there's another thing very important. The metal the part that you're using the laser on, you need to use blue layout fluid. The bluer, the better. Purple, ain't so good. Blue is best. And you just scribe your X. Don't punch it. All right? Don't prick punch it. Don't center punch it. Just leave it a raw X. Mount it in your vise. Get everything. Then you walk it with your X and Y until the little red dot is right where X marks the spot. Then you know that you are centered. Lock down your table and your saddle. Take out your laser. Put in your tool. Machine away. Secure knowing that you're on center. I've been in a quest to get this thing for close to 2 years. I didn't know what the company, whoever would end up making it, was going to call it, but I was calling mine the Laser Center Finder. I started with a laser bore sighter with these rubber grommets to adjust between BB and 50 caliber. You shove that in the barrel. You got your weapon in a vice rest. Shine that beam down range. Get it zeroed in on bullseye of a target. Then you start playing with the controls on your telescopic sight. When the telescopic sight crosshairs, I thought that would be good enough. It said 2 centimeters at 100 yards. I said, oh, well, 6 inches? No. It was big and fat and unfocused. So I bought a 50 micron mammography aperture. Mammography is a fancy word for pinhole photography. So you know what the 50 micron aperture is about when you're talking pinhole camera. Pinhole photography? Okay. I put that on that laser bore sighter, and figuring all those laser pointers kids have, they have cats' faces and skulls, and you know, stars and all that. Just a little tiny pinhole, right? Well, it decreased the size of that laser boresighter's dot down small enough, but it was so fine I couldn't even see it with the lights off. I mean, there was just one photon a day coming through that aperture. Okay. Next, I got a red spot, or is it red dot, machine positioning laser. They said it was adjustable, focusable. Changed from a line to a dot, and the dot was too big, still too fat. I tried the mammography aperture on it. Not enough size reduction. So I got a nice laser positioning device for a big machine. If someone out there knows the host of Out of the Woods, tell him I will sell him a laser positioning device real cheap that will fill his needs to the T. Yeah. One thing, since the dot is so tiny and you're putting it, you know, where X marks the spot, these become quite necessary. Especially when the Beatles sang a song about how old I am, but I'm not losing my hair. Anyway, you know, when you get to my age and the eyes are getting weak, optovisors become very important, especially when you're looking at a thousandth of an inch diameter red dot in the middle of a scribed intersection. You want your eyes to be able to focus on that, don't you? Okay. Okay. Oh, cost. Sit down. Okay, now it lists at $124. You know, tax and shipping not included. My wife ordered mine for me out of Amazon, and as soon as she clicked go to the cart, the price went up $10. Those bozos at Amazon are really greedy, aren't they? But, you know, total to me from down Southern California, $144 and change. Oh, the screaming stopped? Okay, hey, that's not much, really. When you think about it, when knowing that the spindle of your milling machine is exactly on center of that scribe mark, it means a ruined part or not. And some of you guys got customers, and they get real persnickety about the perfection of the parts you sell them. $150 so you can be fully assured that you're on center sounds cheap. Really cheap. I believe every machine shop in the world wants this. The only ones who don't want it don't know it exists. Yeah. Well, I love it so much. I'm not making a penny from this, but I'm telling everyone I can, get yourself a laser center edge finder from lasercenteredgdfinder.com. Or you can order it from Amazon. Find a used one at eBay, you know. But get you one. I believe it's Richard Rawlings, owner of Gas Monkey Garage in Dallas, says, get you some of this. Well, get you some of this. I believe you will be very happy and satisfied. Yes, I am. You're in a job shop or a prototype, you know. You make one of. You don't have time to set up a whole bunch of jigs and fixtures because you're not doing a production run. So you got to find center very carefully. Lock down to. This is the tool you want. Yes, it is. Now, I'm going to go in the house now after I shut down and process this. Oh, my wife ordered like 10 o'clock Wednesday night. This is Sunday. It arrived yesterday. All right? So it went out Friday because it was after business hours on Thursday when she ordered. No, it went out Thursday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. By snail mail. The slowest package mover in the world, the snail. Ordered Thursday morning, got there Saturday. Yeah. The guy's quick. Now, I'm going to go in. Happy machining. Good night from California and stay safe.